everybody. Welcome to Space Coast Live. I'm Jenna Wood, and we're super excited to be live with you tonight from the Florida Beer Company in Cape Canaveral, Florida. We just found out that SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket launch for tonight has been scrubbed due to Florida's summer weather pattern. We are here at Florida Beer Company, so we might as well take a look around and enjoy some beer. Florida Beer Company has been in Brevard County since 1997, and the brewery produces 28 different styles of ales, lagers, and ciders. And I can't wait to try some. But first, I have a pop quiz question for everyone tuned in tonight. If you know the answer, give it to us in the comment section, and we'll share the correct answer at the end of the show. If you're the first correct one to answer, we have a Space Coast gift pack just for you. Here's the question. How many rocket launches took place on the Space Coast from 2014 to 2016? Good luck, everyone. We can't wait to see your answers. Although the launch has been scrubbed, we can still tell you about the Space Coast, and our man on the street, Steak Shapiro, has today's space report for you. He has many reasons why you need to come visit Florida Space Coast.
There's nothing on the planet more jaw-dropping or awe-inspiring than literally watching a rocket launch into space. And there are more live rocket launches at Florida Space Coast than ever before, which means it's always an awesome time for a visit.
And it's really cool when you can either walk out in your backyard and watch a launch, or just drive up and watch a launch.
No trip would be complete without a visit to the Kennedy Space Center's Visitors Complex.
People who visit the center are doing things. You get a lot of hands-on. It's very, very interactive.
Strap in for one of the most realistic space flight simulators in the world. Get up close to Space Shuttle Atlantis and explore rare space memorabilia, or book a guided bus tour for the family.
People of all ages, and men and women, boys and girls, will thoroughly enjoy it.
So many things are constantly taking off, so many exciting things to explore. There's absolutely no doubt Florida Space Coast is ready for launch.
Well, it's always great to check in with you, Steak Shapiro, and we would love to show you even more around the Space Coast. So everyone watching, please tell us where you'd like us to show you around next time. Since we have plenty of time, let's talk beer. Eulin, the marketing director of Florida Beer Company, has joined us, and thanks so much for having us tonight.
Oh, it's super happy that you guys are here. That's awesome.
It's unfortunate that the launch got scrubbed, but that happens here on the Space Coast. So We're going to talk some beer, and why don't you tell us where we are right now?
Well, you're here at the, it's really jumping tonight. You're here at the tap room at Florida Beer Company. We have a beautiful facility here in Cape Canaveral. We have a 60,000 square foot brewery. We have a 5,000 square foot tap room. The really unique thing about our tap room is that the whole tap room is glassed in. So from anywhere in the tap room, you can look out and you can see what's happening in the brewery. It's a very unique experience.
Yes, it is definitely very unique to be here, experiencing a beer, looking at where it's actually being produced from. So super cool. Can you tell us about some of the things that are happening during the week here? Like I heard tonight you guys are having trivia night.
Tonight is trivia night. It's a very popular night for us. Friday, Saturday, we have a local music series, which is really cool. We have local artists coming in doing, a bunch of cool music. Monday night, we have a run club that comes out for us. And our tours, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we do tours at 4 o'clock.
Awesome. And we actually have some of the beers here. Can you tell us what we are drinking tonight?
Okay, tonight we have Key West Sunset Ale, one of our most popular beers. It's an amber ale. We have Sunshine State Florida Lager, award-winning amber lager. We have Blood Orange, Caribe Tropical Hard Cider, and Pineapple Caribe Tropical Hard Cider.
And those ciders are some of my favorites. So.
They're really good.
Yes, and we are actually going to go to the lightning round. Are you ready for some questions?
Let's do it.
All right. All right, first question, Florida Lager or Sunset Key West Ale?
I have to do Florida Lager.
All right, taproom trivia or live music?
Both good. I do love my live music, so let's go live music.
All right, Blood Orange cider or pineapple cider?
Pineapple reminds me of being on vacation.
That's always a good thing, too.
Yes, being on vacation is a good thing.
Yes, it is. Road trip or cruise?
Cruising all day. I have kids. We keep our road trips to a minimum. Let's cruise.
I agree. I love cruises.
I do, too.
And what is your favorite Space Coast destination?
I'm born and raised here in Space Coast, so I love so many places, but I have to say, going to the port, watching the ships go out, listening to music, having some good food, that's
it's
it for me.
Definitely a highlight. So thanks so much for having us, Yulin. We have enjoyed our time here tonight at Florida Beer Company.
Thanks for being here. We're happy to have you.
Yes, thank you. And up next, we are going to take you to the Surf Report with our surf guru.
Hey everybody, this is Brian from surfguru.com with your Florida Space Coast Surf Report. I hate to say it, but we're in the middle of a flat spell. For today, we have little 1 foot conditions. Tomorrow, there's going to be a little bump in the 1 to 2 foot range, with a little wind swell coming in, and it looks like it's going to hang around for the weekend, then dropping back to the 1 foot range for Monday of next week. All locations are going to be best at low tide. Expect places with a good sandbar like Cocoa Beach Pier or maybe Second Light by Patrick Air Force Base to be best. The water this week is going to be comfortable 80 degrees. So until next time, be sure to check out visitspacecoast.com/surfcams to check out all the cams at your favorite spots. And check out surfguru.com for more local surfing info and free Florida surf cams. Have a great week.
Thanks, Surf Guru, and thank you to everyone watching tonight. We have about 40 of you watching with us right now, and we are just so glad that you are joining us. Can you tell us in the comments below where you are from? And don't forget to share the Space Coast live feed with your friends so that they can watch too. Although the launch has been scrubbed for tonight, it has been rescheduled for 5:07 on Saturday, June 3rd. Now here's a fun Did You Know? This mission is to resupply the International Space Station. They will actually be using the Falcon 9 rocket and the Dragon V1 spacecraft to deliver food and supplies. This is the first time SpaceX will reuse a Dragon spacecraft. It was going to take off from the historical 39A launch pad that launched the last shuttle missions back in 2011, and that's where it will take place this Saturday, June 3rd. The space program has a long history here on Florida Space Coast, and the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex is an awesome place to learn about it.
The Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex showcases the birthplace and history of manned spaceflight. Experience the thrills of the shuttle launch experience or get face-to-face with the actual space shuttle Atlantis that flew 33 missions in space. You can put your hands on a real moon rock and learn about the race to the moon at the Apollo Saturn V Center. But make sure you check out the latest attraction, Heroes and Legends. Here you'll find out what it takes to be a hero, and you can honor those heroes that have come before us at the U.S. Astronaut Hall of Fame. For more information, go to kennedysspacecenter.com.
Welcome back. And if you guys have ever experienced a rocket launch here on Florida Space Coast, leave us a comment below and tell us where you watched it from. And make sure you use hashtag Space Coast on Instagram and Facebook so we can feature your photos on the next episode of Space Coast Live. So earlier tonight, we asked the pop quiz question of how many rocket launches took place on the Space Coast from 2014 to 2016. And unfortunately, no one answered it right, but we had two people very close. Ed had 24 and Michelle had 33. But the correct one is 51 rocket launches. So Michelle, since you were the closest, please message us your contact information and we will send you a Space Coast gift pack. And hey, don't forget to go to spacecoastlaunches.com for the schedule and other information about upcoming rocket launches. We want to thank you guys again for joining us. We had such a great time here tonight at Florida Beer Company. And next time you're on the Space Coast, make sure you stop here, beer, and have a tour of their facilities. In the meantime, cheers.